Hello everyone and welcome to a new game dev stream. We're streaming far later than usual today, but we are still streaming. It's gonna be a short stream, an hour. So let's just get started really quickly. Let's just go for it. So last stream we were working on building UIs and fixing the credits menu. And let me fix. I need to fix my Windows. I was deleting empty Thunderbird folder here. Hold on. Let me fix my screen real quick. I think this should be like this. Now, much better. I forgot to do something real quick. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we're working on fixing the credits menu, and we are also going to work on building the UI. So I played Skyrim earlier, and we got some screenshots. And I'm not going to be showing them on screen, but I'm going to be replicating the menus a little here in Godot. I actually want to start with the alchemy menu. So last time I remembered this is roughly how it looked, and I was missing like another item list right here, which goes next to this one. So we want a could do a grid container here, but I don't like that. Yeah, let's do a grid one here. Should work. We're gonna be two. No, actually, this won't work. We just want another edge box container here. Then we want this to the left. And then oh, this looks wrong. Cause there's like an ingredients text here. Actually, it's part of the menu. It should be part of the menu. Yeah, let me fix this first. I'm already confusing myself. So this label should be gone. Skyrim's menu is more like this. Ingredients. I don't know, healing potion. Mana potion. Let's do health potion. And then, I don't know, something else like a poison. Some sort of poison. And if you click on ingredients, you get like a list of ingredients here that you can choose to build the like a custom potion. And something that I did not like about, there's so many things that I don't like about the alchemy system in Skyrim. So many. But I still want to build the UI like they did, and then I'm just gonna start reconfiguring it and start moving things around. So what we want here is actually just another big box container down here. So this is fine. No, this is not fine, because if I move this to here, actually, yeah, this one. Another item list. So when you click on ingredients, can I make this one be selected? Selected. No, I cannot see. We're just gonna run out quick demo. Basically, we click here and then, yeah, we have this. This looks so strange. But we'll fix this later. We're gonna make it big. It doesn't increase in size. This thing needs to be fixed. But anyway, let's do. This is just a mock-up. It's not really the last version, obviously. So we're gonna remove this. We are gonna add, I don't know, like a healing leaf or like some ingredients, and then if you choose the potion here, you still get some ingredients here, but you get the ingredients that you can use to build the potion, and I do not like that at all, because this, what I don't like about it is that the system is not scalable for the player. The player needs to remember which ingredients are good for building a specific potion, which is silly. Like, an alchemy system should help the player, like, remember these things, not ask the player to remember. So let's just do it really quick. The mock-up, it's just basically this. So we're basically done with this. I want to add like a few more elements. Heal leaf or mana core, or I don't know, let's do mana stone, and poisonous berry, something like this, and some other item. Nern root. This is actually a Skyrim item. Who cares? We're mucking things up. Oh yes, there's an ingredient that I want here called copiato. So I have. This is going to be either an ingredient or a property of an item. I think it's probably gonna be a property of the item. So in Skyrim, basically, you have to click here or you click any of this. Then you can choose up to three items. Something. Does this have support for that? I know you can multi-select. Oh, here, multi-mode. What is toggle though? Never tried toggle. Oh. Yes, and then what is multi-mode? I see. So you can hold shift and then it selects everything. And in toggle, I suppose you cannot use shift. If I click here and click shift, press shift and click, no, it's just toggling. So it's basically this toggling. And it's our signal. That's, yeah, multi-selected. Okay. Yeah, we can probably use the signal for coding the same functionality. So in Skyrim, you can select only up to 3 things. And I don't think I like that. Because you select 3 items with 3 different sets of properties. So you basically have 12 properties that somehow magically mix together and forms something very specific at the end. So why add the properties if there's not much you do with them in the game? Like, there's like no purpose for them. So here's the thing. I like this alchemy system, but I do not like how like obtuse it is. It's like someone designed it, they made it, and they were like, you know what, just roll with it. Like, this is how it's gonna work. Keep it roughly simple. People are not gonna care about this. But here's the thing, I want people to care about this. So I want the system to be a lot more fleshed out. And I think instead of ingredients, why not item properties? So you click here, item properties. Then you click, I don't know, healing property, and then you have another list with the properties that you want to select, the items that you want to burn that use that property. Because this makes a lot more sense by property rather than and then when you click health potion, it shows you a combination, like each I like this. Like when you click, for example, a health potion, and you get the list of I would say list of properties that you need to build a health potion. Then you click on the property like healing, and then you grab some items for healing. Then you click, I don't know, something else. Let's do blood property or edible property. I like that word, edible, for this. Although it sounds like something else, but no. Because poisons are not edible. I mean, you can drink it, but you're gonna get poisoned because it's not supposed to be food. And the healing potion having those properties like healing, and then so I like that. So what we're doing is let me add another one of these. So I want to start. Okay, I'm gonna save this first. Just rename this to Skyrim UI. I'm gonna close this. We're gonna duplicate this item, this scene, and we're gonna do project 0 alchemy UI, and we're gonna fool around with this one. Get out of here, output. Okay. So we're basically just gonna add a new one. And we're gonna start messing around with this. We're doing all this stuff live. This is game design live. Okay, first things first. Let's lower this size of the item menu. It's a bit too big. Let's do like 70. Actually, I think we can get away with 65. 65 it is. Come on, stop. Oh, it's here in layout. Okay, and what we want here is going to be like item properties. Because the goal here is that this is the other thing that you do in Skyrim. You eat an item and you discover a property. And for known properties that you discover, you can make potions, actual potions instead of unknown potions or like faulty potions. I think. I don't remember, but it doesn't really matter. I know that the property system for each item sucked. So let's just rewrite this. Here. I don't want this. Because I want, here's the thing, I want an item to have this property, copiado. Because I want you to be able to make a potion that you can use to copy other items. But you need to find this property. You have the copiato property. Because the things, here's the thing, I want the player to be able to do kind of like crazy things, but they need to discover them. They need to figure out how the items synergize with the rest of the game. And that's it. That, to me, that's the fun part. It's building a game that it's easy to start with, and then you start hitting a wall. And then you're like, wait, there's these other things that I have not tried. Let me see what they are. So healing. So just like healing. Or maybe health healing. Then there's something else like mana healing. It would be great if we could have some icons for this. For these properties. Then if you do poison, what is the poison property? I don't know. I know that in Skyrim you can create different poisons for poisoning your arrows. Hold on, let me take a look at my screenshots real quick, because I do have... Oh yeah, the poisons were like damage magica, like damage mana in this case, or damage health, or damage stamina, or damage stamina regen. Okay. Fortify block, that's like a buff. That's another thing, you can build buffs with these potions. Or cure disease. Adding some status effect that is you. It's not a bad idea at all. Keeps or screws with your health regen. That's another thing. Like mana healing. Instead of damage, improve health regen. Age regen. The size is too small. Improve health regen. Improve mana regen. Regeneration. Copiato. And then here, yeah, here you have like one. So if you click this, you would get like the properties. Then you click this, and then you get the and another thing that I did not like about the UI in Skyrim is that you choose the item, for example, that you're going to burn. But then when you go back, for example, if I go back and click mana healing, because I wanna, I don't know, create a potion that heals me and also, I mean, heals health and heals mana. Once you click here, you don't see that you selected the healing leaf as an item that you're gonna burn through. And that happens, this is the same issue that happens in the menu for Skyrim. So we need a place where we can add the selected items. And it could be like up here. So here, and this, so Skyrim has this like list of properties for each item. How should I build this? Yeah, when they select, yeah, I do like this though. I do like it, yeah. I think also doing ingredients makes sense. Because if they click ingredients, then they get the ingredient and then they get to choose the property that they want to add. So you can choose item properties or item or ingredients. So these two columns would swap, and then the idea is to be able to keep track of the items, and I do like this. So because if they wanna search or create potions by item by ingredients, then we swap this, and when they click, for example, healing leaf, then you get the healing leaf. Eventually, they're gonna have to click a item. Ah, I see. I hated this. I hated this because this was confusing. So what I want to do here is, since Skyrim you can do up to 3 items, right? And the 3 items would make a specific potion. So what I want to do here, no, I don't want to mess around with this. Instead of a V box container, I want another H box container here. Then this one is a child. Then we have another one of these. This is gonna be, so instead of improve, hold on. Let me simplify the text. I think this is fine. Health radiant plus. So the plus sign would be for things that help, that make it better. Ah, I do like this. This is like symbolic a little. Instead of health healing, health plus. Or no, health plus could be like max health. No, that doesn't sound, yeah. I'll think about the naming scheme later. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Like mana plus would be. Yeah, I need to play around with the wording, but I'll do that later. I was trying to think what other words I could use. But yeah, anyway, what I was thinking was that you could do here like health minus, therefore poisons, or mana minus, or yeah, health region minus. And I'll probably organize them to be like all health first, all mana first, or all stamina first, and then some other things. Oh gosh, I'm hitting the microphone. I hope that was not loud. Because this is already starting to add a bunch of complexity. So health plus and then max health plus would be like the maximum health. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Because health plus sounds like, or plus health, or plus mana, minus health. Actually, that sounds better. Instead of health plus, sounds like more health. Let's do here, like minus health. Minus mana. Here, like minus region. Mana region. Doesn't sound bad at all now. Because you can just look at the very first word and be like, okay, do you want to make a poison or something for healing? Oh. Plus health, plus mana, plus health. Yeah. I like this. And we could add for poisons, we could also add like a not poison, but we could also add elemental properties. Like fire element or and these are like potions that you can use to coat swords and give them special properties. I really like this idea. So I'm just gonna do a mock-up of the UI and then it would be like this is gonna be like small icons, right? So it would be similar to the UI in Minecraft. Where you get like this 6x6. Instead of 6x6, it's gonna be something far easier to read. So we have two of them. And this one. Because part of the alchemy is choosing an item and choosing the property that you want to extract from the item. To me, that's alchemy. You burn an item and then you choose by choosing a property out of it. You can only extract one property. Unless you're like a master alchemist and you can extract multiple properties. And you need at least 3 properties to make the potion. And 2 of the properties. Well, no, in this case, that's Skyrim. Why restrict ourselves to 3 properties? Why not just 2? Or keep it high, and then when you become a master alchemist, you can create a potion with a single property, which is something like what I think Morrowind does. The Elder Scrolls. Morrowind. I think that's Elder Scrolls 3. I don't remember. Or Oblivion. I think it's Oblivion. Okay, I'm gonna leave this mock-up. No, let's do something else real quick. Let's just fix this part, because this is something that's bothering me right now. So what I would like to do here is something like... It's gonna be centered, so we're gonna add a center container. No, I don't think the center container is needed. No, wait. Yeah, it is needed. No, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like I'm gonna keep it simple for now. there cannot be something like this, like healing leaf, and the property healing plus heal plus health, something like this, like the item that you're burning and the property that you shows out of it. And when you click, but when you are here and you click the item that you wanna burn, it goes like there's a sound like dukes, and then it shows up here. And then if you do another property, I don't know, still healing leaf, which has another property called edible. Let's just keep it simple. I'm just drafting right now. I think this edible word makes sense in my head, but at the same time, it does not. What? That's the thing that I don't like about Skyrim. You mix items and you don't know which properties are gonna be highlighted by the alchemy process. So you just mix a bunch of items and then boom, you get a specific potion of varying strength depending on the ingredients you used. Here's something else that we could use, like a color-coded system for when... Oh yeah, we could use a color-coded system for their properties. So for items, for example, for some other item, I don't know, pig's liver, an item you can eat that also restores your health. That liver could be like less plus health in terms of strength than this plus health of the healing leaf, which has a strength higher, like a higher strength of plus health. And depending on the quality of the properties that you extract from the ingredients is the quality of the overall potion. I like that. Yeah, let me mess around with the last one. Let's do, I don't know, healing leaf also. But this time what we're extracting is plus health or region. And then between these two, that means I need another Xbox container here. So between these two would be like an... Oh, I'm confusing myself now. What did I just do? Oh, I screwed this. It's just this. There we go. Let me save and restart together. I don't know what the area is. Yeah, we're getting the crashes. I was gonna add what's the button here. Is it just a mock-up? Yeah, and then the text of the item would be like, from here. Can I center this button? Because I don't need it. So, like that, yeah. So you're mixing these three items and you're getting this. I don't know. strong heal potion for health. Oh, healing potion. Health healing potion. Something like this. And then there are no properties here. I think this would be for... No, wait. Yeah. And what I want to do here is... What's happening? Ah, I see what's happening. Just this. And this, we have it centered. Yeah, something like this. With color-coded properties. Oh my god, I keep hitting the microphone. Oh yeah, you guys can hear that. Oh gosh, seems loud. Okay, let's leave it like these, like these. Now, let me fix the copy out of here because this is wrong. Let me not confuse myself later. Let's clean this up. And here, also wait, before I do anything else, I also want this here, like, let me put it down here. We'll fix this later. Like item, like ingredients. So players can click. Let's go over the moment. Players can click here and get all the properties. So click here and then get the ingredients first. Then they click and then they get the number of properties for that item that they have discovered. And you get a preview also of the item you've selected. Should you get a preview of the item you selected? Yeah, makes sense. Because you want to show them which properties you have discovered and which ones you have not. Although, no, there's no need. Because if they click here in ingredients and they click on the item. Oh, this is a neat feature. I can use this UI to communicate that they have not found any properties of specific items. So I can make the items show here, but if there are no known properties that they know how to extract or that they know that the item has, then they cannot create a potion with it because they don't know what they can extract from the item. I like that. So anyway, what I was gonna say is that you can also click ingredients and this column would be here. And when you click the healing leaf, you get like a list of all 4 properties, but the ones that the yeah, but the ones that have not been discovered are just question marks. And then the items which they have not discovered any properties of, those items are just going to be disabled here, this UI. And then the idea is for each item, the player needs to figure out which properties they can use to extract and create a potion. I love this system already. Oh my god, this is so much better than Skyrim's. It's a little bit more complex, but it's so much better. So much better. Because it gives you something to build upon. Something to play with. And I can play with weird properties like the size of the things. For example, if your sword is too small, you want to coat it with I don't know, a fire spell, or not a fire spell, but like a fire attack, or you want the sword to be big, I can make like a bigger property that when you add it to something, it becomes big when you apply the potion to it. And I can make the potion system broken. I love this. I love this already. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be working on this so hard. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna leave this right here. I'll play with this later. We'll actually build this UI. But I also need to code like the knowledge system. I remember writing a knowledge component. Yeah, I remember writing this. And oh yeah, this is broken. Knowledge component. Hmm. So okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember I needed to work on the item database because we were trying to figure out how to include the properties. So item DB generator. Let's go. You guys won't see a chunk of it. Can I? Let me move this to another window so I can make it a bit smaller so everyone can see everything on the screen. Okay, I think here should be fine. Let me make this a bit bigger, large. Um, close up the right side. Okay. So I know that I add like magic modifier. Yeah. Add metadata, whatnot, yada yada. Optional modifier, presence. Instance alien. Why did the AI added this like a shorter name for item instance? Fuck that, no. But anyway, okay, so this health modifier is something else. Okay, in the item metadata here, we need to add some other things to support. So instead of health modifier, will be I think I would add at the end item. No, it's item properties. Some weird alchemy property. Yeah, like plus health, alchemy property, minus health, alchemy property. Yeah. Maybe I can vibe code this a little. Let me actually review this code base because I saw like this is already so weird. Like why do we need this? Or is it that it's using the mana modifier? No, probably it's just the instance alias. Yeah. Mm, not sure what to do here. I'm also falling asleep already. We have about 10 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna think about the database later. Because I think just adding something at the end of the key, the enum should work. Because this represents things for the equipment. Equipment that can modify your health, modify your max stamina. I should also add modifiers for regen, health regeneration. Yeah, I'll do this later. So I wanna review this whole code base. It's about 1,000 something lines. Wait, really? That big? What about ItemDB? How big is ItemDB? Might as well just write ItemDB, it seems. Just implement ItemDB directly. But a bunch of information is gonna get lost though. That's why I prefer the generator rather than working on the ItemDB itself. Because the ItemDB can change a lot, and it's better to just change the generator. At least vibe code it. We're just gonna roll with it. But yeah, at least I also want the design of the ItemDB generator to make sense to me, because the AI just keeps doing so much nonsense. Anyway, let's go back to Godot. I have pictures of the... Oh yeah, we got the black screen of death again. Yeah, nothing works. Let's just kill it and start again. So we have also pictures of the... Let me show you. Let me show this. This is the picture that I was using for the alchemy menu. This is taken from Skyrim. You see the ingredients list here, the leading crown. It's like an item you find, and then the properties. But it doesn't do anything. You see how the requirements for the potion is just 2 ingredients and then a third one which is optional. I don't like the requirement to be ingredients. I would like the requirement for the potion to be just properties. And then each item has like these 4 properties that you can play with after you discover them. Because if you do not discover them, then you cannot do anything. I mean, it doesn't make sense to just mix stuff and then a potion comes out, you know. I mean, it's nice in terms of just testing things. It could be like an experiment button around here, and the experiment button tries to choose all properties, tries to randomize the properties and choose one that discovers a new ingredient, a new recipe. And that's what the experiment button around here would try. It will tell you which items to burn through and confirm with you just once. And if you want to keep doing it, you are allowed to until the items are no longer available. If that makes sense. And we can calculate that. We can make a recipe manager calculate the maximum cost that you can maximum cost for the function for the potion. And how much of the potion you can reliably made, I suppose that's the word. But yeah, I'm falling asleep a little here. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna jump over to another menu. I'll probably be back. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm streaming 1 hour every day, no excuses. So I'll be back tomorrow for sure. My streaming schedule is still a bit off, but I'll stream eventually. And what I'm looking at here off screen is the blacksmithing menu, which looks very similar. But blacksmithing is gonna be far different, far simpler than alchemy. And then the enchanting table. Oh, I have hiccups. The enchanting table is interesting. Because you have 3 things that you need to choose: the item, the enchantment, and then like the source of the power, the soul gem, for how strong the enchantment is going to be. I think I'm gonna just skip the soul gem, and then it's just gonna be item and enchantment, and then mana cost. It's gonna cost you something. Well, no, I think kind of makes sense to make a soul gem or something for the strength of the enchantment. But I'm not sure. I'll think about this later. Now I'm confused on how I want to do the enchanting thing. I do like the disenchant feature. So you find an enchanted item and then you destroy it, trying to learn its secret. And its secrets are well, when you play this game, all the enchantments are known. So when you disenchant, you know which enchantment you're getting. And the disenchanting is basically, I think it's removing the item from your inventory, so destroying it, and then you get the enchantment that you saw on the item. Yeah, I'll think about this later. Right now, I am quite sleepy. So I'm gonna end the stream right here. So let's roll the credits. We did not have any chatters today. So for those of you lurking and watching from the dark or after the stream ends, thank you for being part of the stream. I really appreciate your support. I have nothing else to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't have a specific time I'm gonna stream on yet. Probably it's gonna be at around the same time that I usually do, which is from about 6 p.m. EST to about 8 p.m. EST. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.